The man of the moment. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EATV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, 3-5-2 is a great system if you can get control of the midfield, because your wing-backs can then play higher up the pitch and the front two can combine as a pair, but they need to dominate that central area.
Wonderful chance! He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Under pressure. Bazur. Well, for the visitors, Stuart, we're talking about the worst defence in the league. Room for improvement, certainly.
Well, I have to say, their defending has been really poor this season. No structure, a lack of leadership, and dare I say, a lack of understanding. Unless that improves today, they won't get anything from this game.
Not great distribution from the keeper. Holst. It has to be! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. One 0 then. Moving it forward. A fine reading of the situation. Gives it a go. And diving to thwart him. Well, they fancy a short one. Decent position. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? And short it is. Could be threatening. And defensive play to be applauded. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Holst. And a chance for him on the flank. He's in here. It's opened up for him. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
Really getting stuck in. Opportunity it is. And it's got to be. Still possibilities. Dangerous looking attack. Can he take the chance? And just narrowly wide in the end. Now what can they do from here? That's a good looking ball. Now will they do it from here? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Tsubashi. Well, sloppy in possession. Oh, good vision. Just needs to steady himself. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. So, the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Well-timed tackle. Holst. An alert intervention. Well, he's certainly not alone. It looks promising. Effort from long distance. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. And Amos has it now. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Feeding it through. And that is defending of the highest order. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. This could be troublesome. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Corner kick played in. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Had no interest in losing possession. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And they do like to press whenever they can. Unable to keep the ball. Plenty of support here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And Amos has it now. He's using his strength to good effect. Holst. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Must be. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Holst. That's a good pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Now a decent position. And he takes it away. Now the counter-attack looks on. Good-looking move. Oh, could be! And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were the better team. Oh.
He's in here. The cameras are fixed to one man. The breaking story is he'll retire at the end of the season. How about his role today? Stay with us. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. Only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage, and this is the first leg. It's Galatasaray versus Göztepe.
This should be a great tactical battle. Which team is going to have the courage to try and win the game, and which team will be fearful of losing? The game plan of each coach will certainly be key today, Derek.
And the starting 11 for Galatasaray.
Well, in this shape, their 2 holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the 2 centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And teammates around him. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't...
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this! Can they put it away? And a goal! The opener in the semi-final! First goal of the contest!
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Post. Good movement. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. An attack full of promise. Nicolo Zaniolo. Yelat. Dervishoglu. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Really good challenge. Ahmed Kutucu. Gabriel Sara. Elias Yelat. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Well, Galatasaray a bit wasteful in possession. Post. This could be troublesome. Oh, it was a close-run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Oh, what an opportunity. Can he convert? A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Ahmed Kutucu. Fofana. Sara. Yelat. Fofana with it. Elias Yelat. Well, a struggle for Galatasaray to keep possession here. Kutucu. On to Sara. Well, moving the ball impressively here. It's with Fofana. Shaping to shoot. An opportunity. opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, not away properly. Carlos Cuesta. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Thomas Partey. On to Sara. Partey. Halil Dervishoglu. Zaniolo. Dervishoglu. Well, it just petered out. Holst. Really getting stuck in. Nicolo Zaniolo. Elias Yelert. Dervishoglu. And Galatasaray unable to hang on to the ball. Counter-attacking chance. Well, it petered out. Kutucu. Fofana. And into the last 30 minutes now. And they're on the scent of something positive. And in with a real chance. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Partey. Well, there to intercept. Thomas Partey. On to Sara. Elias Yelert. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Very effective pass. Well, he's certainly not alone. He's protecting it well. A chance maybe from the wide position. Just 15 minutes remaining. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And the pass deftly cut out. Kutucu.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Good visualisation and execution. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Elias Yelert. Fofana. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there goes the final whistle. It's a victory for the visitors in the first leg of this tie.
Well, they'll be pleased with that victory, but it's a slender lead they're taking.
Can they put it away? Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And so the battle commences. Mohamed. Good use of advantage there. Puskás. Now with Bardi. Be on for them. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Good pass. Ildiz. Losing possession a bit easily. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Well, they kept us shape defensively. Job done for now. Enis Bardi, holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Seferi. Mohamed. On to Bardi. Could be dangerous. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Very effective passing sequence. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Post. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Puskás. On to Bardi. Could be threatening. danger here. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Puskás. Could be dangerous. Oh, he could finish. Oh, great piece of individual skill. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And now... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Have no interest in losing possession. And quick thinking defensively. Enis Bardi. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Puskás. Decent position. Can't miss, surely. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So 2-0 now. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. Seferi. Mohamed. On to Bardi. It is to be a throw-in. Oh, that's really untidy. So half an hour remaining. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Değerli seyirciler, karşılaşma sırasında oyunun gidişatını olumsuz etkileyebilecek düdük gibi dikkat dağıtıcı unsurların kullanılmasının sakıncalı olduğunu
Space on the flank. Puskás. Crossing possibilities. Fruitful looking attack. It's still there for him. And it wasn't a taxing save. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Trying to open up the defence. Real chance. Seferi. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. So a personnel change then. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal. But this could square the game. And it has. Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Taulant Seferi. Well, great read there to intercept. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Must take the lead here. And a precise challenge just when it was required. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And it's a quality pass. Can they win it right here? And a decent save, full credit. And that is that, the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Well, Derek, I think you have to say it's a point game, don't you? Far from the easiest game, but they kept fighting until the very end. But
it might be on for them. Our camera lens trained on one man, and we can confirm this now. He'll be retiring at the end of the season. Stay with us, you're watching EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Can he finish? And the post denied him. Danger averted for now. Oh, could be an opportunity here.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Ronnie Lopez. The ball with Jonai. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Fatih Aksoy. It's with Efecan Karaca. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Jonai. Efecan Karaca. And that is offside. And he saw the situation developing. Post. Surely! And the ball is loose. Cleared away comprehensively. Efecan Karaca. Nicely cut out. Post. Good through ball. Both hands on it, good goalkeeping. And a blunder by the keeper. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, here's the replay, and if you ask the goalkeeper to play out from the back, that's what can happen. It's a poor pass, it really is.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Efecan Karaca. Cordova. Yildiz. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier, and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here! And the danger is averted. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Good visualisation and execution. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Just the clearance that was needed. Efecan Karaca. Gaius Makuta. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, possibilities in the centre. Can he get the level? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. Did well to win the ball back. Ronnie Lopez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Might be a chance to break. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
He's blocked it. And into the last 20 minutes. And counter-attacking possibilities. Makuta. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Chance to do damage. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Lopez. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. On the attack in the closing phase. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Opportunity it is. Still a chance. And a simple clearance, a good one. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserve...
And both hands on it, good goalkeeping.
Match day is upon us. Fans are pouring into the stadium. Anticipation has reached an...
A warm, if wet, welcome to you. Conditions not ideal here today. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and it's all about Super League here today. Sue, what are your expectations from this?
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
A little sloppy on the ball there. Good ball in behind. Now, this has to be. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that. And able to come away with the ball. This has to be. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Yeah, what form he's been in. To score 4 goals in his last 3 games is just superb. And it's going to be a big ask trying to stop him today.
Really good pass. This is a lovely spell of possession. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Finds himself with space now. Down nicely and in. They've got in front. A key moment in the match. So off we go at 1-0. Decent looking attack this. Now, this has to be. Chigurchi. Tolga Chigurchi. Got room to operate in here. Has the space to whip it in here. This to level it. Oh, it's still in there. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders? Good work to regain possession. A lot of room for them here. Could get it over now. This for the lead. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. It's a corner and possibly the chance to go in front. And the corner dealt with. The ball taken away from them. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. So we're underway again with the sides all square. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And it's being passed around, but nobody wants to keep it. There's a chance for them to go now. He's in here. It's got to be. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. Oh, that was a risky one, but on we go. Well, it's away, but it's also thrown out of play for a throw-in. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Samuel Mutusami. That set up the chance. This has to be. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Plenty of open space here. Out of play. Throw in to come.
As you can see, the home side have struggled to control possession, but they've looked so dangerous playing on the break. They've looked to invite their opponents onto them and then utilise that space that they leave in behind. It's certainly been effective so far.
Weighted beautifully. This has to be. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Well, it would have been a lovely ball with just a little less on it. Could be dangerous, but a good bit of defending to cut it out. Manai. That's a good ball. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Could be a chance to break here. I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Could be something on. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
Chigachi. Reymana. Oh, great work. What's next? And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Well, it was the right idea, but it's just been overdone in the end. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, it was a very assured...
The ball is rolling. We're underway.